Welcome to our next Sunday edition academy training. Today we're going to we're going to make use of the lovely sunshine and a little bit more space. So we're out in the park on the cricket pitch. The only challenge there is that the ball might hold up a little bit more when we're doing the exercises because it's on grass, not on turf. Anyway, 2 weeks ago we did passing on the reverse stick. Today we're going to do some receiving on the reverse stick. So we'll go through a couple of steps in terms of where we want to receive the ball in relation to your feet. And then we'll try to introduce a game situation where we're going to receive the ball. This is upright reverse, of course. Receive the ball on the move going forward. So we'll have Rosti Onitana with me here. We try to demonstrate that, first of all, static reception where we want to receive the ball, and then after that we'll move on to receiving the ball on the move. Okay, so here we go. Ready, you first? Yeah, you there? Ready? So we're going to pass forward. You're going to receive. There, move on. Pass. Yeah, good. Ready, pass. Okay, you go. Yeah, move on. Okay, roll. No, that's hand. Ready? Stop. Coming from behind me and I have my right foot forward and the pass isn't accurate, I'm able to receive the ball and able to adjust to do anything else. So I always want to have the left foot forward, so if the ball is coming exactly where I want it, I can still use my open stick here to receive the ball and continue the play. The other thing that we want to make note of is that I don't want to receive the ball on this back foot or in the middle here. I actually want to try to receive the ball slightly ahead of me. The reason for that is when we go into receiving the ball on the move, it will be easier for us to control the ball and continue moving forward as opposed to stopping it here. And when we're trying to move forward, the ball left behind. So that's the reason we're making the attempt to stop the ball a little bit ahead of us. Look at the angle of your stick. A little bit ahead of us, so in our next stride, we're able to continue going forward towards the ball or in the attacking area. Yeah, so let's just do a couple more of these just to see if we can pick up on those key points there, yeah? Ready? Go. Exercise, but now we're going to try to demonstrate it in a game situation where we're on the move. So they're going to start and now receive the ball while running forward. So with some sort of cue, maybe a call or just when they glance back, the ball will be inserted to them. They should be able to receive the ball in front of them, and then we could try to add in what we did 2 weeks ago into a rollout, into accurate pass back. Yeah, so we're going to receive on the move, on your reverse, roll out and pass back. Yeah, let's try that. Just roll and come back. Good. Roll and nice. Okay, guys, for the last part of today's session, I'm going to give you a little bit of advice, that may be useful. It's stuff that I did when I was learning hockey, basically. And one of the best things you could do is to use different types of balls to do your skills with. So shortly I'm going to show you, if you have nobody to pass the ball to you, if you're working in a very small confined space, how you can still get something out of the exercise or still practice something under those conditions. One of the best things you could use is this, which I'm sure everybody probably have one at home, the dog or whoever it is, a tennis ball. So use this. If any skill you think, I could do this really well, do it with a tennis ball. Particularly your receiving skills, you're trapping the ball, you're hitting the ball, that sort of stuff. If you could do it with a tennis ball, that will be able to demonstrate to yourself, really, really good at this skill and competent at the skill. Those of you who may have seen from time to time me training with the men, want to see us every so often using tennis balls, using golf balls, using all sorts of different balls are giving you different resistance and different responses to it being on the stick. So feel free. In fact, I encourage you to use this, and it's something you could do inside if it's raining or cold as it's supposed to be tomorrow. We could use this inside. That will hopefully cause a little less damage. Right, so just going to do the same exercise that we did earlier, receiving on the reverse stick. I forgot to mention that obviously I'm back home now and I'm alone, so apologies for the camera work. So just going to show you how we could use a wall and just this tennis ball and do exactly the same exercise that we did this morning, because you're only practicing at this point in time. You receive it on your reverse stick, the angle of your stick, you put your feet, your position of your feet, where you want to receive the ball in terms of in front of you, that sort of stuff. So you're going to set it up in a bit here now, and hopefully you'll be able to see that, yeah? Okay, so just in this small space, I'm using the ball facing forward, and I'm going to hit the ball off the wall at an angle similar to like a pool shot. So the ball going to come off in front of me, and then I'm going to practice receiving it on my reverse. So I'll just go simply from here, there. And the good thing about using the tennis ball is that it will come off the wall faster than a hockey ball. So if I wanted to increase and get my reflexes in here, it'll come off a lot faster. Yeah? I need to pass the ball flat. I have my pushing technique need to be flat along the ground, and it'll come back off in the air. Yeah? So I can do something simple as that to practice receiving the ball on my reverse stick. I also could practice my trapping on the ball, aerial balls, trapping by just up into the air here. I'm making sure I'm keeping it nice and close, it's not bouncing off my stick. To do it harder, making sure it stays well in control of the ball. Yeah? So you can do a couple of those. We could do a couple of those using the tennis ball. You could use a golf ball. Like I say, any baseball, softball kind of thing, because the bounce a little bit irregular. So use all those sort of things to try to help you to improve your sharpness, your reflexes, and your technique in terms of stopping the ball. So have fun with it, stay safe, and see you soon. Bye.